Hello, this is Charlie. And I have a load of emails over people writing to me about they don't understand what's all this cold reading about. Well, I'll get to the point, or well, where do I start? Um, well, I'll use James Randi as an example as the way he puts, and I'm on his web page to do with the art of cold reading. Hey, and how Jay Brandy explains it, he reckons every psychic and all that all feed for information and fish for that information, or to guess that information. I mean, on here to do with Sylvia Brown, other mediums, and one a medium who says to a woman, "Do you know someone called Jack?" And the woman replied, "Yes, that's my husband." And did your husband linger on in hospital, or did he die quickly? The medium says. And the woman replied, "Oh no, he died almost immediately." And the medium says, "Yes, because he's saying to me, I didn't suffer, any pain." Now, that's fair enough, yeah. That is sort of feeding for information, if you want to put it that way. But it doesn't mean it is, because some psychic mediums do work like that, you know. But the point I'm making about these emails about the cold readings is, well, James Randi reckons that every psychic, because one psychic works like that, they all work like that, sort of a fishing for information if they ask for names and stuff. Well, that's where he's wrong, you know. I mean, the part where he's wrong is, well, I'm a director medium, me. And some of these other psychic mediums that do act like that, and they're sort of fishing for information, as James Randi called it. I don't work like that, you know. But it doesn't mean they're a fraud, and it doesn't mean I am either. I mean, I'll give you an example of the way I work. I went up to a woman. This is why it's not fishing or cold reading. You know, and this is why the spiritual world exists. I'll tell you, I'll give you an example. I went up to this woman. I said, "Do you know someone called Bill? I feel it's your dad." And she said, "Yeah, that's right. It is. It's me dad." And I said, "Well, he's saying here that you and your brother are still fighting over a will to do with him. And over the chemist said, your brother's still got the chemist. You and your brother are still fighting over loads of things. And he's also told me that where you're living, you're unhappy living on your own because of the upset you've had with the last relationship you were in." Now, the thing is, James Randi reckons that's fishing or cold reading, you know. Well, is it? I don't think it is. The only question that was asked there was the name of it, you know, is this your dad called Bill? And she said yeah. And the rest of it was facts and information that she wanted to hear, you know, and the solution to the problem of her brother. I give her the solution to overcome this problem of her and her brother fighting over the will. Now, that's why James Randi, you know, because he sussed out a few people to do with asking questions, and he reckons it's all guesswork. I mean, how could he explain that one? You know, I mean, you've got to go up to someone and ask them a question. It's not a big deal, and you put facts and information with them. Question as simple as that. Well, my opinion, to all you people that send me emails, is this system what James Randi has, according to the art of cold reading, is a load of crap. You know, some mediums work that way, some don't. And the ones that do work that way, it doesn't mean they're actually a fraud at all. So you people that send me emails, is this cold reading? It's a load of rubbish. It really is. And don't go by it. How you suss out a good and a bad medium, which James Randi can never do, you know, Because you people have asked me about James Randi, and he's the one that you're going on about. Um, how you suss out is I've done a video of a bad and good psychics and how to suss out the frauds and the good from the bad eggs and the good eggs, and as simple as that. And if anyone can tell you about anyone that's a genuine medium and not a fraud, is me. I'm the one that can tell you. So if you people want to go to certain psychics and stuff like this, psychics and mediums, is come and ask me. Don't go by James Randi's system, because it's a load of crap, you know. As I've just explained through the way I do readings, and there's 2 videos on YouTube to do with readings that I've done. You won't find me feeding for information. I give them facts. So that's why James Randi's system is crap. You know, he's judging every medium as the same, and it's crap. I mean, how can it be for what I've just explained? I know we go on a bit like, but you people don't take any notes of it. I mean, even James Randi to do with the way he described some of his other cold readings on a video that I watched. And he says, oh, I get the colour blue, or I'm seeing something to do with electric, or something to do with the flow of water, and it could be a house or something like that, you know. I mean, what's James Randi on about? I mean, psychic and mediums do not work like that. They talk English. So what's wrong? Well, I'll tell you what's wrong. He's talking about a clairvoyant. Most clairvoyants that's not really experienced or whatever usually have that sort of jargon, which James Randi calls it, like they rabble on about bullshit. You know, well, I don't use them sort of things, and there's a lot of mediums that don't. You're talking about a clairvoyant who works in that way, and they can't, you know, that's the way it goes. So you want to get the difference right. A psychic and a medium stands for someone that actually contacts the spiritual world. You know, psychic is what I am, and a psychic, a medium. Psychic stands for I can tell you future, where you're going, help you with problems and everything. I don't give colours like some clairvoyants do, and the pictures of this, that and the other. You know, so that's the difference, Mr. James Randi. A clairvoyant, a medium, they're different, but then again, there's clairvoyants in spiritual churches and they go round them, and they're brilliant. They just talk and give messages out just like I do. But that one, James Randi's there, that's someone that doesn't have a lot of experience in the spiritual world. Anyway, I'll leave it at that, but if you people want to learn anything, or anything, you learn by being open-minded about all these situations and this, that and the other. You don't listen to James Randi and to do with his cold reading or anything else. You come and ask me. Alright, thanks for all your emails. God bless you all. Bye bye.